Hey, what's up? I'm the Highwayman. I'm going to be analyzing the next video here that I've planned. Last time I did the losers final set between me and Nosrax. This is the winners final set between me and Doorman that happened slightly before that I actually lost. I'm going to take a look at it and see where my biggest mistakes were and where Doorman did things correctly and vice versa, so we can figure out what exactly happened. So here we go. Let's start out. Alright, so opens up. I don't know why I did that. He's just showing off. So I don't generally want to approach Kirby that much if I don't have to. Because Kirby can yeah, okay, first of all, if Kirby gets one up tilt, it's some ridiculous amount of percentage. If I get put off stage by Kirby, also it's bad news because Fox's recovery can be very linear and has a long startup on his uppy and stuff, meaning that Kirby's able to shut it down very easily. Kirby can also duck under grab and a lot of other moves and react to other moves with shield, which makes approaching with aerials very hard. As you can see, I'm trying to bait air dodges here. I should have held off on that up tilt that was mistimed, and I ate a lot of damage because of it. So Doorman's actually doing a pretty good job, I think. He's not committing really to anything. Kirby kind of struggles in the neutral game, and it's in this matchup, it's up to him to just remain stationary. I paused it here so I don't get ahead of myself. He just wants to remain stationary because I'm Fox. I'm the one that jumps around and approaches and stuff, but he can beat me out in all of those moments. Naturally, though, I can't just sit there. In my defense, I can't sit there and camp lasers the whole game, or I would, but he can duck under those, so it kind of defeats all that. I basically am forced to approach by Kirby at some given point, unless it just wants to go to a one-stop match because of a timeout and no one took any damage. So, the trick is, though, catching him when he's off guard. Right here, I'm very wary to go to the ledge. He's playing so safe, which is 100% correct. Also, that down B is something I have to watch out for, and later it'll come into play. I think he kills me off of it because since Fox is all about. Okay, wait. Let me finish this thought. Well, Fox plays a lot with the up air strings, you know. So most of the time, I go about juggling characters, other players with up airs. Kirby can't really do that. You can't do that on Kirby because of the down B all the time. You can do it to an extent, but you have to watch out because if he starts to form into a stone or whatever he's forming into, you have to move out of the way or you will eat a nasty punch because that thing hits like a truck. So right here, I get the shield there. There's just enough end life for me to run up and up smash him. I had the lead. Theoretically here, I should have just tried to run away at all costs. He is forced to approach. I should never have even gone after him. But because I do, it's going to cause some problems. I do get some damage, and that should have been my cue to start running. But I didn't. Instead, I chose to advance more. And while it starts to work at first, that'll quickly change. Yep, there's what I was talking about. The down B almost kills me. I'm lucky it doesn't, honestly. Kirby actually has a deceptive amount of kill power for how small and light he is. Kind of a glass cannon. He's got a really great combo game and a great amount of kill power, but oh, there's the down B. See, I have to be wary because if I do make a mistake, the punish will be nasty. Fox being a fast faller falls into combos a lot, and Kirby is a combo machine. Not to mention that kill power while Fox is pretty light. Right here, I should have started running again. Really should have started running a long time ago. Now it opens up the prospect of him, right there, he tried to inhale me. If he gets me off stage, it's not the hardest edge guard ever. So I get on stage. Once again, should have just ran. Nope, I chose to approach. I got antsy because he was at a kill percent, and I was thinking, if I disconnect that, except I can't because he's so light that he can get out of the dare to up smash. So right here, I was really looking for that one. I didn't commit because I could already tell he was too far out. But at this moment, I had such a huge percentage advantage. I should have just left. So yeah, down smash did a chunk of damage to me. And he just starts tacking it on little by little. Honestly, it's pretty impressive the way he played, despite being at such a deficit. Uh, that being said, I kind of let it happen. I was also very scared though because, like, yeah, look at that. He's already got me up to 60. Kirby's damage output is actually pretty good. So I should have like taken that as a hint and bailed out. Also up throw. Up throw is he actually kind of showed his hand there, but it doesn't matter because I think he kills me with it anyway later. It's in fact I know exactly what happens and it's about to happen. Playing right here. Right here I think I commit. Okay. We're basically he's at like kill percent. I'm expecting him to like try and approach me or something. Maybe like try and put me off stage. I kind of forget, even though he just up threw me on the platform. I kind of already forgot he existed. So I commit to shield because I'm like he might try and aerial me or something. If it's unsafe, I'll just smash that shield. But he recognizes this. Oh wait, my bad. That was the wrong part. It's immediately after this. I barely make it back. He almost gets the edge guard. Right here is when it happens. I run up to him. I shield, expecting him to swing something to maybe put me off stage or something, or even just throw a kill move. Honestly, with Rage Kirby, he might have killed Fox with like an up smash. Instead, he does the smart thing: grab, up throw, stop. So for that game, my biggest issue just lied in my approach. I had a great lead at the beginning. I should have started running. I didn't have to approach him. Kirby's not that fast. He doesn't have any disjoint. I should have been able to escape very easily, but I chose to engage him instead. Now here I switched to DD, assuming he would stay Kirby. He starts to switch, so I wonder if I should go Fox. But since he goes Game and Watch, I go ahead and go DD too. The reason I went Fox first game is that Doorman has a like very good Samus. It's especially prominent in beating my DDD. He's been playing me in that matchup since this game came out, and for all the DDD mains, you know that that's a very, very unfavorable matchup, and he has got it down to a science. So I go DDD instead, knowing even though the next round I'll probably have to play DDD Samus. So get in. I got the inhale there. Read his shield. He ran up through the Gordo. That was good. He still gets punish. We're kind of just like in a slugging match at this point, just trading hits. Um, just tried for the up air. I probably should have jumped higher, and I might have actually connected it. I tried to grab. He actually stuffs it with a down tilt. Down tilt's a very good move for that. Hold on. I can back it further. Yeah, so down tilt, if you notice, like he comes out of the dash attack, there's not actually that much end lag on it. He comes out of it just outside of my range. Like the next frame probably is like when he comes out of it. It's like, yeah, he's immediately able to pull that out before I even like fully start the grab animation. I don't even think I was close enough either, and he's able to just completely stuff all of it. Right there, I missed that back air. Hold on. If I just fast fell that a little more, that would have been so nice. That definitely would have killed him because we were on the edge. I don't know exactly why he even like bothered to go all the way out there with the hammer. I guess he just wanted style or something. He really tried and just barely didn't die from it. Um, he's doing good jobs of spacing aerials out, keeping me from getting in easily. Uh, That bacon is really good at the ledge against CDD. He's such a big target that he oftentimes gets hit by it when he's trying to get up. Right there was very good. He just dropped down. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. He drops down. Yeah, hold on. Right here. catches me even before I have. I was gonna go way lower before I actually tried to up B. He recognizes I'm going low, drops down, hits the first fair. It's kind of a weak hit, puts me in the perfect position to where even when I immediately start my up B, because you can see the animation begins, I go for it like immediately. As soon as I'm at a hit stun, I try to up B. Even then, though, he's able to get the second fair out before it starts up, and just barely recover. But whatever. Magic percent, I suppose. Uh, I actually held that inhale out longer than normal, so when he went for the grab, like I could understand why he'd go for the grab there, because that was a different timing than normal. I just got lucky. Liladin. There's a reason I picked this stage right there. That reason. It's a great reason. Look at that. Luckily, DDDB multi-jump, he can pretty much just bypass that most of the time and not even worry about getting Liladin. Falling there. Messed up my buffer turn on back air. That happened in the last analysis. Right there. A little good down angle, I think, Gordo into to up air. Good damage. I think he lost a lot of his momentum after getting Lilad. Because like he starts to kind of just throw things. Like he's trying to go for like nines instead of just getting guaranteed damage. I think he was like already giving up and was kind of just attempting. Okay, right there I mistimed it. It's the same thing I tried, or the same thing that like worked in the last analysis video. I tried right there, but he's able to put a shield out in time. Shield's pretty small though, so I think I just start playing a little more aggressive here because I know he's worried about his shield. Good power shield there. Right here, hit with Gordo. I think I actually do get the dash attack here. Throw that. Yep. And punish the neutral get up. It's good. That one covers the neutral get up and just hanging on the ledge. So it is very risky though if you mess it up. So it's one of those things where you gotta be like sure most of the time unless you want to get a punish. So he switches over to Samus. Not surprised here. Uh, I don't remember where he takes me actually. Personally, yeah, that's a good pick. Dreamland's a good pick. Okay, Samus DDD. Samus has kind of a deal. So DDD, when he's jumping, you have to wait like a long time before you can go through platforms. Like, if I'm playing Marth and I jump above a platform and like I just hit straight down, I can fall directly through it. DDD cannot. DDD can't just fall through platforms until I think not any multi-jump character can until like their animation is over pretty much. So essentially what Samus can do is just sit down here like underneath a platform and shoot missiles. And DDD can't like do much about it. If he tries to go around through the air, that gives Samus plenty of time to escape. If he tries to approach head on, he risks getting grabbed. You have to have like an extremely good reaction time to be able to combat that. And also you kind of have to get a read on them too. So that's why tri-platform is actually pretty good for Samus, whereas a lot of times Samus will probably take someone to town and city or something. It's actually, I think, more beneficial for Samus to take DDD to a tri-platform stage like Battlefield or Dreamland. Dreamland probably being better because killing off the top with like up B is easier. So I could see why it would take me here. Um, so here you can see the situation. Notice how he'll always sit like below the platforms and then commit from there. He's also very good at his platform pressure. Right there I whiffed that in there. So yeah, right here. Just, like can't like just drop through the platform, so I'm very limited to what I can do. Right there I got some good follow-ups. And then I shouldn't have forward smash. Should have down smashed or like just waited and saw what he did. I mean, he used forward tilt. That that forward smash was ill advised. He's just able to like beat me out in so many stages of this matchup. You definitely don't want to be below him, but you also don't want to be in front of him. The optimal place to be is behind him, but because of the tri-platform and him like keeping us back to the edge, it's very hard to do that because DD is such a slow airspeed. It's hard to get like behind him without him having time to react and get back to the other side of the stage. Right there, Wispy like blew me off when I tried to punish. So this is like a prime example of why this matchup is bad. Samus is just putting up a wall. Right there, though, the dash attack was unsafe. I tried to like swing a fair or something, or maybe baited air dodge. I couldn't really tell what I was trying to do there, but nevertheless, I just got charged out of for it. I'm always like, if you'll notice, there's been a number of punishes in this match that I've just been slightly off on my spacing. That's something that doesn't really have to do with my mental game, as much as it just has to do with my ability to punish. It's something I need to just work on getting consistent, uh, making sure all my hits connect when I want them to connect. I think I've actually gotten better about that since this match has happened. This match isn't exactly recent. This happened like in December. So, right there, good up B. He's able to call me out, recognizing that I was probably looking for like a falling there or something. I think when that happened, I actually recognized that he was looking for it, but I just like didn't move fast enough to get out of the way. And it's very hard because it's DDD and his airspeed is so lousy. Um, right there, trying to get the snipe. Dash attack again. That thing is such a savior sometimes. That basically put me back in this game. But unfortunately, it's still going to be tough. I do. I was slow on that. Another thing. Messed up the buffer turn on back air. That's another thing I've gotten better about over time. You know, just like anything, perfect pivoting, all that stuff, dash dancing, you get better at it as time goes on. Right there, grab. She's up angle right there. Right here, like he can always like retreat basically. He can always outrun me in some way, shape, or form, and then put himself like at least on this stage, he always put himself in a favorable location against me. There's like no spot on this stage really where he can be where like he's at a clear disadvantage. There's parts where it might be like more even, like but there's like never a place where he's at a disadvantaged state. I tried again for the thing, he recognized it, called me out with the fair, and now he's just tacking on. He's pressuring my shield with soft missiles because if he hits a soft missile in the charge shot, it will break my shield. So he's like, I don't think he ever actually had the intent of shooting it, but I have to be worried that maybe he does. You know, it's one of those things where you can't risk it. Even if you don't think he's going to do it, you have to be careful. Right there, I tried to bait a reaction out of him because I went for I ran towards the ledge, acting like I was going to, okay, wait. Let me back up. I gotta explain more. So, hold on. Where is it? I put him off stage. Right here, I think. So he grabs ledge. I run towards him like I'm gonna go for the dash strike again. I try to like bait him to like fair me or something like he did before. Instead, he just drops down and does a wall jump, which was smart. Um, so right here, I throw him off. I was trying to like or I was gonna go for a dare, and then he went way down there. So I was like, okay, maybe not. I'll throw Gordo back into the ledge and see if it sticks. It does. Here's the trick. His up B pulls me upwards, and then okay, wait. Oh, I gotta take this a little bit by little bit. So like right here, I was trying to like okay. I thought like maybe the final hit would hit me and like launch me into the stage, which would probably send me like over here somewhere. And I was prepared to like up B immediately when it happened. However, he actually makes contact with my Gordo before that strong hit launches me, so I kind of just fall out of it. Right here, see I'm in a free state again. And then I try to go for the instant up B, and then I just up B over here, which is dumb. And then almost Oh shoot, I almost died to that. He actually shield pokes with the up B because that thing will shield poke in that situation. My shield's weak. He has a charge shot, so I just retreat to the ledge. Um, Once again though, he can just shoot missiles all day. Right now, he does have a slight percent advantage, and now it's even more so. Uh, how exactly did he hit me with that? I'm looking. Did I just like he grabbed that? I think I was basically just gonna try and like close space on him, but he was faster than me and just stuffed my option before I even started it. Just footsies right now. There's nothing really. I don't know exactly like what I should have done here, which I guess is what this is for. I think perhaps if you do standard get up though, you risk getting hit with the charge shot. If you do jumping get up, it's the same. Basically, no matter what situation you're in, if Samus has a charge shot, like, and you're at kill percent on the ledge, you just gotta pray. You gotta pick an option and pray. If I'd rolled on, like, yeah, see, like, he tries to up smash. He actually predicts the roll on, which looks kind of smart, but I saw ahead of that. But if I had, I would have just gotten caught in the up smash. But he also has, like, faster things. Like, he can react to lots of stuff, too. So I get the grab. Down throw. Probably should use back throw, honestly. Put him off stage. I don't know why I chased him so far here. That wasn't smart, actually. I do that. I just wanted to, like, close this game out. I want to run off and just fair him. But I, like, didn't. I didn't judge that angle correctly at all. Went way too low. He jumped out of it, and now I'm in the unfavorable position. I should have just kept my feet on stage, and I ate the charge shot trying to get up. He probably took a middle note of the last time when I tried to stand up. Or I did the neutral stand up. I go ahead and switch to Falco on this next game, mainly because like I knew if I went, I like Falco Kirby better than Fox Kirby, and I know if I went Fox versus a Samus, then you just bring out Kirby again. That being said, I probably should have gone Fox, honestly, since the Kirby game was really close, and I hadn't played Falco all day. I was just kind of like, maybe this will work. The way I saw it, I was in winners finals, and I had like a lot more to work with. You know, like I had losers finals. I was confident I could win that, so I was like, if I lose, I'll just play him again in grands. And then what? Like I gotta take another set. Like chances are, if I have the momentum in the first set, I'll take the second one too. So, uh, I just kind of went for broke, honestly, on this one with Falco. My punishes have been like slow in this match though. If you notice, like, I mean, just like I don't know exactly what is wrong, but I'm just having issues like in this match with not getting my punishes out fast enough. Kind of like how Nosvax was when I played him in losers finals. I'm basically spamming reflector because like if he does, it's pretty safe, and if he does happen to shoot the charge shot, then that's an easy kill for me. Right there should have been a punish. I think most of it was like fear at this point. I was honestly kind of just afraid, which I should not have been, because once you're afraid, you've like already lost. Uh, it's fine to be patient and to be cautious, but when you're like okay, actually right there, I stuffed his charge shot with the dash attack. That was good. Once you're like afraid, once you're afraid and like past just the point of being like cautious, then you start to play all like flustered and it screws you up. See, I'm very paranoid right now of like the charge shot and everything else. I should go way down there to get that, but since he saved his jump, it was fine. Tried to punish that, expected him to hit the ground sooner, which he didn't. He's trying to get the stage spike on me. That was a good up B through the ledge. And he just runs off and nears me. That was good. I expected him to like shoot something at me. Instead, he just recognized that I would recognize that and just ran in. Hit with an air. Good job. Oh, that was pretty snazzy. Yeah, man, that was a great punish. 45%. on me already. At this point, I was starting to lose hope here. Because he was just playing so dominant. All of his hits were connecting. Like, all his punishes were correct. I think he just edge canceled that or something. Yeah, he's not even afraid to throw that charge shot. He knows, like, I'll give him enough space to charge another one. Also, Falco's run speed's so low that he can, like, if I'm on the other side of the stage, it'll take him that long. And, yeah, he just kind of trashed me in that game, honestly. So, uh, in conclusion, here, I think my biggest issues just stemmed from being slow on the draw sometimes and too quick on the draw on others. So like my timing was just off on most instances. Fox Kirby, I approached too much. I played too fast. Falco Kirby, I played too slow. I didn't get my punches on time. DDD Samus was just like DDD Samus. I don't know exactly what to do about that, to be quite honest. That's something for another time, I suppose. Uh, all things considered, definitely could have played that better. If I had taken game one, it probably would have put me in a much more favorable position. It would have made him wary to take out Kirby on game two, and maybe would have gone Game and Watch. In which case, I probably could have won Fox Game and Watch two, or maybe it would have even just gone for Broken Tried Samus, even though that matchup is in Fox's favor. Basically, if I can win like against this Kirby with Fox, then I'm golden. Or if I was able to win against this Samus with DDD, it'd be the same. But it's because we have those counter picks for each other. It makes us playing very volatile. It's entirely dependent on basically who wins the rock paper scissors and puts in their character first, provided we're both playing on point. Uh, if one of us though is playing like slightly below the other, it becomes pretty one-sided, I think. So that was the analysis of that. Next time I'll do the grand final set, and then maybe I'll do one from two different players. Like, I don't know, maybe these two or something. I'll figure it out later. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys next time.